What is this? Final Fantasy on Nintendo Switch 2? You mean to tell me that Square Enix wants more money? You mean to tell me that exclusivity is dealt another blow? The horse that's already dead is getting another pummeling? Interesting stuff. All of this nonsense, catastrophic talk about exclusivity and all that nonsense is finally getting its butt handed to it. I mean, why else would a game like this be published on another platform if it wasn't for the fact that they want money? Oh, wait, let me see. Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrated is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. A perfect time to be able to ride the hype on the game so that it could get some marketing. Interesting stuff. Terraware PC, shout out to you. You're here. You said, why not drop it on Xbox too? I played through the entire game on OLED Steam Deck. It ran great, 60 FPS HDR. Well, if their developers had been teasing that they would love to bring their games to Xbox, or in the case of this one, the creative director that did Final Fantasy VII said he owns an Xbox, then perhaps they look towards bringing it towards Xbox. But you see, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, because to their own challenge, right, they're going to be seeing that the market is going to pretty much be chasing them down, because now they're going to have to go fight against the launch of games like Cyberpunk 2077 on the Switch 2. So they're all going to go do this fight. I told you that these games are going to rush the Nintendo Switch, and you're going to see Nintendo now have to deal with everything that PlayStation and Xbox has been dealing with. Like, this is about to be very interesting. It's about to be very fun. So Square Enix now remembers, crap, we actually have games that can make money. Isn't that crazy? We actually have games that can make money. Let me see what Square Enix is doing on their, this is the Final Fantasy account. No, this is the Final Fantasy VII account. Do they have a date? Grab your Buster Sword and escape from Midgar. A Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate heading to Nintendo Switch 2. Bro. Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate. Isn't that the first one? That's the one that ran on the PlayStation 4. Interesting stuff. Let's look at what this particular announcement has. Charlie OS says, I will so buy it because it's the Final Fantasy VII on Nintendo. I'll allow it. Reminds me of too much HD DVD cases that did not end up well. How about let's work on the prices on the games? How funny, Final Fantasy VII Integrate is coming to Switch 2 before Xbox Series X or S. It's not funny for Square Enix. They're the ones who basically need money. Xbox is fine. You see, y'all don't realize that Xbox is all right. The non-launch of Final Fantasy VII on Xbox did not give Xbox more money, not take money from Xbox's pocket. They're all right. Their business is basically transcended beyond some console. This is where you guys are still based. That tunnel vision kicking in. Played it when it came out on PS4. I played it when it released on PS5. Phenomenal game. So enjoy Switch 2 users. It doesn't have full game on it. You're paying for a physical key. What's that? Oh, okay. Digital whatever. 80 euros. Oh, Nintendo's about to teach. Nintendo is just building a case. They're just building a case for people to go get gaming PCs. I don't even know what else to say. I just think, right now Square Enix is a very interesting place. You know what it is, guys, though, is I think their contract required them to block this game from Xbox for a very long time. like the Crimson Desert developers. Remember the Crimson Desert devs? The way their exclusivity deal actually did go? Their exclusivity deal actually went that they needed to block the release of the Xbox version, right, for at least a year. So I think, and this is me basically spitballing, that if I were to take this into account and seeing how they've announced it for the Switch 2, right, that particular deal allowed for them, or at least required for them to basically go ahead and block it on the Xbox platform. Probably they found a loophole where it did not, prohibit them from launching it on any other hardware that was not Xbox, because the Switch would not have been able to easily run this game. or the Switch 1, or maybe they blocked it from the Switch 1. But maybe nobody knew that the Switch 2 was coming out, and Square Enix looked and said, hey, man, here's an opportunity for us to go ahead and make money. Because they don't already, the ink is dried, and the signatures are already dried, right? So that's what I'm seeing here. So they need to take advantage of every opportunity that they can get to get this game out there. Because, again, you've harmed your own product, where if you don't go back and start re-releasing the games, you're now in rebirth. Right? And then you're looking for whatever the next one is going to come, because I think it got broken into 3. It's going to need people to buy it. And man, the last time y'all sold Rebirth by itself on PlayStation as an exclusive, you were talking to your shareholders and saying, you could use a little bit more money. So good for y'all. Y'all need to start making Rebirth. I hope you have a Rebirth copy ready to go, because once Final Fantasy VII kicks off, every other third-party publisher is going to be getting in there. So hurry up, guys. The clock is ticking. You need money. And you will get money by publishing your games where people are going to play them. Hustle. Chop, chop. Remove this exclusivity from your body. Don't worry about all this talk about exclusivity. It's nonsense. It's nonsense. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I appreciate you guys this time in audience. Man, I wish this game good luck going in against Cyberpunk 2077 on the Nintendo Switch. Hoo-wee. Peace out.